Alright, so I want to make this quick video for you guys because I've been getting a ton of questions about this on like how to trade these other currencies that I just found out about a week ago. So I just want to kind of go over just the quick process. I'm not going to go over anything as far as trading strategies or anything like that I use. I'm just going to go over the simple process of, what I kind of see as the quote-unquote legitimate places to trade these. So the first step that I do, or at least that I trust, is Coinbase, just because there's some US regulations, some litigation, some lawyer stuff that's behind it. So I feel like they're the most legitimate place to have like a wallet that's stored. First process that you have to do, and I know that they have recently, because there's so many people that have wanted to start trading these three main ones, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and LiteCoin, that it's taking a little bit of time for the initial buys to go through, a little bit longer than normal. Usually it's like a half an hour. It's taking some more time right now. But essentially all you do is you create a payment method. A bank, I think they also accept credit cards. There's a verification process, usually a day or two for those to go through. You buy your Bitcoins. They'll show up in your little wallet, in your dashboard, and all of your accounts. Then the next step, so initially you're going to have to pay a fee to do that. Now, if you want to trade specifically just with Coinbase, there is an application for Coinbase at GDAX.com. So GDAX.com. And what you can do is this is essentially their live trading platform. And I just got one queued up right now. I'm pretty much full as far as, no buying power because I have it all in Bitcoins at the moment. But it's got a nice little feature where all you essentially do is you can do a market. You're going to pay a fee, and you'll see it down here at the bottom. I'm going to do just point. I'll do $1 US dollar. And as soon as I buy it, there's a fee of, less than a penny. I can do limit, and then what'll happen is if I do, a limit order on Bitcoins, or any of the three on here, and I'll show you that here in just a second, is you can put in your limit order for whatever you want, and then when that pops in here, you'll actually see that when you get filled, there's no fees. So if you are a maker, as far as adding liquidity to the market, and somebody takes your shares, you don't have any fees, regardless of position size that you're trading. So you can be trading $100, $1,000, 5, 10, 15, 50, a million, and there's no fee for getting filled. And then with this app, you can also do the three coins, LiteCoin, Ether, and Bitcoin, that they have. And, what I usually do with this is if I want to just go out and, trade Bitcoin, I will buy it through here. And then simply there's a little withdraw button here. You withdraw it back into your Coinbase wallet. And with the Coinbase wallet, you can then send or request those to any Bitcoin address. So how I'm trading all these other currencies is through Poloniex, whatever you want to call it, .com. And then you go in there to their website, click deposit. It's going to give you your Bitcoin address. With that address takes whatever amount of time for it to show up. And then you simply just go to the exchanges page, where, there's sometimes lag as far as, I think, just because I've been inundated with so many new users. It's going to give you the list of all the coins, and there's about 50 different ones, and you can essentially just do the same process. Now, they have a maker fee, which is 0.15, and a taker fee of 0.25%. So this one you have to pay a fee regardless. So if you're trading massive size, those could add up over time, but you essentially just, add in, and again, I've got it all in coins at the moment. You can put in the amount, what the coin is that you're currently looking at, and then you can click buy. You can either just swipe the price on the left, which is going to give you the total, dollar or Bitcoin value, or you could be on the right hand side and be, taken out by somebody who wants to sell to you. And you can do this over and over and over again. And so what I usually do is, if I eventually, I have been, you want to take out some gains and put them somewhere else. And this is kind of the second part to this, is that I will remove the daily limit, or whatever amount is that I feel like I want to remove in gains for that day. I will send them to Coinbase. And then the cool part about Coinbase is there's some APIs that are out there. And I have it in my hand. It is called the Shift card. So with the Shift card, you can actually take money that is sitting right here in your Coinbase or your Bitcoin wallet, and you can go out there and spend it with an actual debit card. You just connect it with your Coinbase account, and it costs, I think it was $9.99. So, and I think you can spend up to $1,000 a day. But I kind of wanted to cover that thing because I'm starting to spend a lot of the money that, you know, that I make on this little shift card. You know, I just go out and I'll buy coffee or I'll go play golf, and everything I spend is on this specific card. And then you can literally, if you want to trade your Bitcoins again, you go back into the GDAX platform, you click deposit, and you can move the coins from your Coinbase wallet here into the GDAX trading system and back and forth and back and forth. That way you're not paying any actual fees via Coinbase to actually trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, or LiteCoin. And that makes it pretty low barrier to, you know, actually start trading these coins. So all the random ones are through Poloniex, and obviously you can see some of these things go absolutely crazy, and they're all traded against the value of Bitcoin or Ethereum, and then I think this is Ripple or something like that, one of the two. I haven't really looked at that because I just transferred in. It usually takes about 15 minutes to a half an hour for the transfers to go back and forth from Coinbase to Poloniex, so pretty quick. And if you guys have any other questions, just send me a message on my Twitter or leave a comment below.